Picture this. You've got a beautiful new shop front ready to be filled to the brim with fresh produce. But what's that? A competitor trying to make their produce offerings more enticing than yours? Ha ha ha! There's only one thing to do. Get fresh with them. Market Fresh. In Market Fresh, players strategically stack produce crates in their shop fronts, earning points and shutting competitors out of the market. Once all the crates have been placed, the player with the best shop, meaning they have the most points, wins. To set up Market Fresh, each player chooses a color and takes the matching 11 farmer tiles, score cube, and shop front board, placing it with the 5x5 grid face up. Place the market board in the middle of the table. Put the score cubes on the 0 space on the market board track, with the 8 point vouchers nearby. Shuffle the produce crates and put them face down in a pile. Randomly remove crates from the pile based on the number of players. 2 crates for 4 players, 9 crates for 3 players, and 18 crates for 2 players. Each player now takes 3 crates from the pile to form their starting hand. These should be placed facing you so the other players cannot see what you've got. Take 4 more crates from the pile and place them face up next to the market board. Everyone gets to see these. Starting with the youngest player and continuing clockwise around the table, players take turns. On their turn, the active player first adds a produce crate to the 3 they already have, choosing one of the face-up crates or a face-down crate from the pile. They then place one of these crates, scoring any points earned. We'll talk about points in a second. Finally, if there are fewer than 4 face-up crates, players flip a new crate face up to end their turn. There are 3 ways to add fresh produce to your shop front, which has blank squares and picture squares. Crates may be placed on any 2 blank squares, a picture square with produce that matches at least half of the crate being placed, or on top of other crates. Stacks may be placed on a single crate or overlapping 2 crates. At least half of the top crate must match the produce being covered. When crates are placed in a shop front, they immediately score points. Choose one of the fresh produce types in the crate that was placed. Score points equal to the number of times that produce type is visible in the shop front. For instance, I have 4 bananas now, so I score 4 points. If both halves of the stacked crate match the produce beneath it, it's perfectly fresh and scores 5 bonus points. Once crates are added to a shop front, they cannot be moved. If no crates can be added to a shop front, that means the produce isn't fresh enough and you gotta get rid of what's rotting. Remove one of your crates from the game and lose 1 point. Bummer. The real strategy comes into play with farmer tiles. See, if a player scores more than 1 point for their produce, they may place one of their farmer tiles in the market board column matching the produce type scored. Place the farmer in the row matching the number of points scored. So if you score 4 points for pears this turn, you may place a farmer tile in the 4 row of the pear column. If an opponent's farmer tile is already in that row, place yours in the next lowest space of the column. You may only have 1 farmer tile in each column. If you score pears again, you may move your tile if it's an improvement on your previous placement. Players continue taking turns like this until all the produce crates have been placed. Then the game ends and it's time for final scoring. Calculate points earned from farmer tiles in each column of the market board. The player with a farmer tile in the highest row of the column earns points equal to double the number of their row. The player with a tile second highest earns points equal to the number of their row. And the player with the tile third highest scores 2 points. Finally, count the total number of farmer tiles each player has on the market board. The player with the most scores 16 points. Second most scores 8 points. And third most scores 4 points. If your score cube makes it fully around the board, take a point voucher to show you've scored 50 points, or the 100-point voucher if you've looped around twice. The player with the most points wins. For an extra challenge, try these other ways to play. Add more stacking and strategy by using the smaller 4x4 grids on the other side of the shopfront boards. Use height scoring to add point multipliers based on the height of crates stacked. Check out the rulebook for all the details. You're ready to get fresh and run the best produce shop front around. Have fun. And remember, lift those crates with your legs, not your back.